They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal.
Damn, fucking.
Look at me, I the asylum. Was a fateful mistake because that's how get up. My mind don't get much love.
I expect Dak to play like that in this game. He been got paid in this league.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington,
He should have got that last year before that injury.
It's week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Is that John lit? Yeah. How you see it? Oh, you got it for a week.
We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Huh? That's free on there?
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
21-14.
Get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Damn.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
A solid performance last week, wasn't it?
Shoot.
2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Zeke. Oh man, this is gonna be ugly.
To the 27.
The ball carrier.
The numbers for Zeke.
This last week, this nigga ran for 2 TDs.
And well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed.
Touchdown already.
Goes Amari Cooper.
Dak 1 for 1 TD. Oh my goodness.
His third touchdown now on the year.
No, Amari Cooper.
The Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Can't guard him one-on-one.
Boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one
What'd you
was
say?
the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team has an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He finds an opening past the 40. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense and
I was like, yo, this nigga keep getting out of work early as shit.
When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground?
Whew, good hit.
That's what happened, and his receivers took advantage.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be about the length of the football.
Damn.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He gets the first down here.
Niggas be in a rush.
The 24. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
New set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Oh, shit.
Gain there, 2nd down.
Three. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run.
Hey.
Tying the football game. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about you do things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Damn, Tennessee, nice, 7-2.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they'll only muster a yard here to the 38. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, sometimes you have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll muscle his way up to the
This nigga Zeke trucking niggas. God damn.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll get this to his tight end track. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out
How
to
is he
be
wide
the
open
final
like
play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. A first down carry by Elliott. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Now it appears we've got an injured.
Cannot afford an injury.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh, alright, you'll be back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Elliott. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards.
This line that they got, man. God damn.
Run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The Ravens' 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Damn.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in. The Cowboys score. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Damn, what the heck?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Cooper on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
Dak
When you get
throwing
this
these
close to the mark,
strikes.
you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably
Nigga
want to
ain't
get
miss a
there and
pass
get it
yet.
in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now this one over the middle
Damn.
into the hands of his
One
tight end,
down.
complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
Hey, keep
Now
on
the
trying, you
Cowboys gonna
queen.
burn the first of their
Keep throwing it his
timeouts
way.
as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. First down, Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Cowboys going to use
Got your
their second
bitch ass.
timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and long for Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's good.
Oh my god.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
This shit crazy.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
This nigga Dak, man.
Prescott on first down. Open man is the tight end Troutman.
This nigga
Cowboys
Dak,
signal for
man.
their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And
Wide
this
open.
one is caught by Lamb. Touchdown,
Wide open.
Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense.
I don't know if we're going to be able to stop this.
It's all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We do, but
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit half. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
14. Brandon.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. He will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense. That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
what? Oh my god.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
What?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
Game over.
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, incomplete.
Yo, catch the fucking pig.
Would have really helped there. Almost intercepted.
God.
Instead, it's just second down.
It's second down and 10.
10th carry now for Elliott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Open Lamb, it's complete. And he gets it all
He fucking made that
inside
pass.
the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This nigga
This
Dak
offense
is
continues to
cool.
be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Dak's going to keep it.
This nigga Dak is the goal.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked
man,
down
that's all you
officially
can do.
at the 21. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Ball was in your hand.
Catch
that shit.
We're trying to win the game.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Dancing to his left. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. And Jackson throwing once more. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Flush to his right. Open man is Duvernay. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens draw a bit closer. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there.
All right, let's get a stop, y'all.
Just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to. But that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That's complete to Troutman right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
Jets no longer have the worst record.
Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run on first down.
Got him.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try again with Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand.
Got him.
I know what I would call
Let's go.
I would go for it. I want some type of a play, or my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
40-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. For Brown, and it's intercepted.
It's over.
Cheetah Bay, a
Oh my God,
That
Lamar.
interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Prescott now. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Finding Harris over the middle. And they work this well upfield across
These
the
niggas can't
45.
D up. It's
It's a gain
over.
of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. So this one will end in a victory for the
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Lamar threw a fucking pick.
In that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance
Not
is
a pick
starting to take
six.
over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets appreciated by the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance.
Nah, that nigga went off. Amari Cooper. You lying. No, he don't got this certain spot. Derek Carr just went off. He just had 4 touchdowns. I told you. That nigga gonna be sitting behind everybody.
Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a shit.
Tree still got his game, I think. I don't know. What? The one bull that just got his first touchdown last week of the year, he went the bull now. After a loss. Niggas only ever say shit after a loss. Thank goodness. Too little.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation.
Like what?
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run out of
What happened?
check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once.
What?
You know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal
It's over.
okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel
Damn.
I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you miss him, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you
He
need
done.
it. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't
47 fucking weeks.
I want to go here with the pastor say. I go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Get that. Let's see some hustle today. We got a big game.
47 weeks. How many weeks is it a year? 17? Including the... Mm-hmm. If they make the postseason, don't it up.
This one is for gold.
Might be. We can't stop the run. Huh? Nigga, he ain't a running back. Might as well be. You gonna see him starting holding the ball for the kicker. Derek Carr about to be a 75. After that game he had last week, he should be a 75 now. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired already. My brother, homie. She ain't getting that spot. He better go to the Jets. What?
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you.
Yeah.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Damn,
Yeah, no.
unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable the way I feel. I might it all up. You might do it for the world. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them. And got a little rolling thunder, don't hear my cry, don't let me.
For a year? 47 weeks? You tripping. That's gonna be more than a year. Nigga, hi.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave.
Alright, now look at my injuries. For 27 weeks. Oh, what's his name? He like 30. Oh yeah, 17 weeks. Chiefs. I'm about to look. Oh, I gotta punch X. 47 weeks. Damn. I could check. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't on injuries first of all, but I will go there. Yeah, he out for a week, dislocated ankle. Yo, boy, chill out. Oh shit, I put two of the Cowboys players out. Damn. Fractured kneecap. He 31. His career over. 18 weeks. He 29, partial ATL, sir. 9 weeks. I ain't get to the Browns yet. Damn. Oh. Done at 35. He done. Nah, I took him out. I seen him rolling around on the ground. He ain't done. He only 25. He done for the regular season. They gonna be in the playoffs. Them niggas is nice. They 6-5. Yeah, right. Did you see that game I just fucking played? Them niggas is nice. Yo. Your ass up, tune in. Oh shit, is it a Monday night? So you should play your game first.
Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line.
Yo, chill, boy. Ain't no ghost games. You got the best record in the league. They all prime time.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh yeah, true.
Baltimore, Maryland. It's week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh shit, the Eagles got a dub without you.
And we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Steelers.
Nah, I don't got NFL pass.
And they will be led by this.
Yeah, I got RML League pass.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance.
Zach Willie.
He played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah. That boy ain't no joke.
1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver.
We ain't good. We only beat them by a touchdown. We've won the last 2 games. The last 2 wins we got by a touchdown. We lost the last game by a touchdown. We definitely not good. Not even close. My defense is trash every year.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be caught by the tight end Key. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
Got him.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
In the holding.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the
go.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No, not at all.
Got him. Oh, you might be right.
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball,
You might be right. We good.
Pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense.
Monday night game.
Take their man down.
We gotta show out.
It's fielded at the 45.
Watch we get a Thursday night game.
On the return for 13 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin
I don't even want you to see Lamar's stats. 22 and 16.
Field position to start out. They'll be let out by the final pick of the first round in 2018. Out of Louisville, it's Lamar Jackson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one.
He only got 5 of them this year.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is
like, look at this fucking pressure.
the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two.
Yeah,
Got out of the pocket.
he was injured the last game.
Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
That's a nigga that need 3 touchdowns with.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the
Damn, fuck the Niners up for what they did to Cat.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game.
He did bounce back and get 2 rings, but he could add more.
We're going to take the ball downfield and score, but he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this.
Jimmy G ain't no Cat.
We're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us.
And that's no Cat.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
So
Pittsburgh
retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And on the last goal, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 20.
Here's a 2nd and 7. A throw taken in by Sims.
Damn.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get that one complete.
Ooh, Connor, you was about to get laid the fuck out, boy. About to get that ass fucking.
And now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player,
Killed,
you're throwing the
nigga.
ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle.
Yo, this nigga D-Hop throwing his shit.
The line of scrimmage got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him mid-stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those touchdowns.
You need to get that pick. What the fuck you doing? That's the 2nd pick we missed in 2 weeks. It's horrible defense.
On the run is
Huh?
Connor. Now it appears
Nah,
we have a
Humphreys.
Steeler here
Oh,
serving
Connor's
up.
out. You welcome.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll
Bye bye,
step aside.
Connor. James Conner. He crawling. Oh, this nigga ain't even hurt.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Back to throw now on first down.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
The pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 7, Steelers 0.
This nigga.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this
Come
time
on, Queen. How you go for the
5-yard
okey
line.
doke?
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Oh my God. Told you that nigga wasn't injured. Oh, that ain't even him. That ain't even him. Spiller.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that got him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. So I'll leave it at 7 now. As
Yo, the Jets is on a tear.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Oh, no spoilers, my fault.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense to get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson now, buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Who the fuck is this ball?
And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Just shy of midfield.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Damn, go ahead.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Where you changing your rings at?
It brings up 3rd down.
Looking for his running back, and he's got
That man is wide
and
open
he'll go
every
out of
time.
bounds after taking it a little further down
fucking
inside the
done.
40. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He's brought tackle made by Tyus Bowser. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Nowhere to go here.
That's crazy, man.
Able to fall on it, but
Oh
look where they
goodness,
recovered it.
every
That's a big
single
loss.
time
A
he
lot of
fumbled
bad
or
news on
something.
that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of
Kicked it
bounds.
to the 10.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines.
I don't know why he did that dumb shit.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. Room past the 20. Going right side here. And that's
Hit the block, bro. What the fuck?
all the way up to the 37-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Alright, come on, Lamar.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right
What the fuck are you doing?
and that one will fall incomplete.
You watching my stream?
Here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this
Let me
first
know.
half.
Let me know what Marquise Brown is fucking doing.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, don't worry about it then.
Jackson. And seeing no
Sheesh.
throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
And you see a pick.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Talking about we gonna be alright, shit. Nigga, we ain't in comp. For now. He just threw his first pick. Ain't no telling how many he gonna throw.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He throwing picks, we dropping picks on defense.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
On the play. And the Steelers.
I'm watching. I just seen them score. 14-7. Oh, so this nigga stay trying to have the same games as me.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nigga play too much. Damn, 14-7.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando.
Shit close.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 24-17.
Bengals beat the Cowboys. They did something we couldn't do. Good shit.
Up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out.
Did they win?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Don't watch my stream.
He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really
Don't watch it.
That may have been what happened on that play.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Yeah, it happened.
Seen much on offense from either side these last few drives.
I think he is.
Struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
That's cool. We got them all. We good.
We do at certain times. What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
D-Hop, hands.
Here's Jones. First down, much more here for Jones. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Let's go. I see you, boy. And TJ Watt went down. This nigga TJ Watt gonna get injured now. I can't fucking see my celebration.
The Ravens will extend their lead.
You saw that juke.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Sorry, Jamal.
Takes it at the 7.
And he returns this to the 22.
That's the second one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Shit.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big.
Where the hell did you see that shit at?
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't know what the fuck that is, so, okay.
On the counter, it's Connor. And he takes this up right near the 45.
Look at them niggas that be playing 2K.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, at the end of the year. Let's go, Queen. Let's go, Queen. Nah, Queen got a pick 6. Let's go, Queen. Nah, Queen got a pick 6. And he dancing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good pass. Good pass, Zach Wilson.
They won't just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5.
And it's gonna work.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And fresh off the pick six, you've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like...
Nah, Patrick Queen got an X factor.
Beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
They really keep running with this nigga Connor.
Pick up 1st down.
But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
They're taking pictures on the sideline.
In the first half, they've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Fighting his way through contact. And down to the 20 to go before running out of bounds. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go.
Nigga, a beast.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them.
All my
Especially if it's a
niggas
good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through.
Yo, give me the ball, coach.
Using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's caught once again by Gallup. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal.
This nigga throw it to Gallup every play.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll run here with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown.
These niggas really be running over my dudes.
James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right
Look
about
at James Conner come in over injury, back injury, and he got a touchdown.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, faithful.
At their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah,
Face man.
Here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
Who the hell does nigga think he is?
Just trying to do your job, right?
He said he the future.
Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
The throw here to Andrews.
And D-Hop said,
they'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense.
D-Hop said, you ain't the future and shit, bitch. You just Jamal fucking Chase.
Across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he takes his just
He's gonna blame that on Jamar Chase.
Before going out. First down there on a pickup of 25. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation.
See, y'all niggas better watch me today. I'm getting a rock.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Jackson will throw again.
Damn.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Nice
they really think I'm
nice
gonna fucking
great
do that dumb shit?
Really good tackle. Kept him in balance.
I got a fullback there.
What do you do
Score
here?
for me.
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal.
Fell off. Sheesh. Mitchell Trubisky. He ran into niggas from my division.
They'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get
Dance
in.
on him. Hey. Hey.
It's the fullback. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And I guess that's where you turn on fourth and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football. He does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called. And then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, Jacksonville with the dub.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
They love 2 TDs.
To the 25-yard line as
boy, went off.
23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Yo, he's throwing it to the back of my fucking dude. Catch it.
6 yards was
Turn around and catch the ball.
So here's second and 4. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense.
He's still running the ball.
Game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
niggas is down big. Oh, I guess they don't care no more.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
How the fuck did he catch that?
Pass midfield almost to the 40.
Ball was in his fucking hand.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Well, a man open down the middle of the field. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. He's going to let it fly.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
That ain't passing it.
However, we
That's
do
crazy.
have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now
Yeah, you gone, bro.
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave
You ain't getting no
excellent
franchise
real estate
tag
on
from
that
us.
one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll look to throw again.
He got that off.
But it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Matt Judon,
Oh, we got it.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while,
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the
all right, Peters.
Marcus Peters. The third. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
and you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 5 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
6-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
2-yard line.
Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Got a man and he hits him.
Let's go. Walk off. Walk off. He got 1,000 now. Tell that man to catch up.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.
Yo, they love that fullback over there. Oh, shit.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call it, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Whole tie game. I know you pulling this shit out. Let's go.
Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Face like it's lemonade. They say I won't let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from my telephone. No sense of sound, holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
This nigga had every opportunity. Just wanna bitch, moan, complain.